Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact. And that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Dart. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, here's Scatterbury. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, New York.
Off the play fake, it's Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. I'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
First down, here's Scatterbury. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1. On play action, here's Dart. He'll dump this off to Scatterbury.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
That's
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
11 on the play. First down, Giants.
We're scoreless after one. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, it's Taj Brooks. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11 MP, take. Here we go.
An inside give, Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Meh.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up,
Here we go,
they'll
here we
get to
go.
the end zone real fast.
Right at 12, 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I'm one,
They'll
right?
see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Let's get set.
Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Going on the west side.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
They'll give this up the middle of the ground. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. On the right side, open is Gesicki. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Giants.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Let's get set. Wide 80.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. P-Line is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Once more, P-Line. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11.
3rd and goal.
They go play action now. Burrow feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
Gun.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Dart going to give to Scatterbo. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Give up the middle, Scatterbo. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
17 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
An inside run with Scatterbo. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Dart. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Dart. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Scatterbo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now Hill to return it. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still evades the tackler, and now some space. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
11-90.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibans. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Stop.
At the 18.
To throw, Burrow. Gesicki hauling in the quick throw. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshibas, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
From here on, any score could be the winning run, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At their 49-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And that play going absolutely nowhere. And now it's 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
On 1, ready?
Here's first down.
12. Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Right 80.
Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Now Burrow. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. To throw, Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun is Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. They go with the ground game, pick up the 1st, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of the play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Here's Dart. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And the spin looked pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll go. Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Dart going to look to throw here. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Scatteroo going to run it out of the gun. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
4 yards.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
First and goal, New York.
A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. 1st and goal. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Bengals 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Right, 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. And get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Nice hot. Shot.
Here's Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
To the air again, Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chill.